How many videos do you guys have on your watch later playlist? I think I have 280 something. I think it's 283. So I need to clean up a little bit because I'll watch them, but then I don't remove them. Patrick with a 7-month membership. Normuda, 13 months as a boss. As a boss level. Patrick Starr for 7 months, and Normuda has surpassed the 1-year mark. A legend in his prime. Welcome, chat members. Shout out to anybody watching this on a replay. Is there anybody watching this as a recording? Perhaps the next day? Perhaps because I sometimes stream at the most inconvenient possible time for American viewers, and also inconvenient for European viewers, if that makes you feel better. It's actually probably the worst possible time for me to ever stream. To which you might ask, why the hell do you stream at this time? And you know, that's a fair question. I'm glad you asked. I'm sorry. It's because I'm in New Zealand. Novi Zelandi, as they say in some countries. How are you guys? Australians love this time zone, though. Australians like this stream schedule that I have here. Nav Utopia has such a long name that the on-screen chat doesn't know what to do with it. We're only streaming on YouTube today. No Twitch. Been having too many Twitch technical difficulties. So they need to figure out how to run the app, how to operate a platform, before I'm going to invest my hardness. Okay, cool. Everything's rock and rolling. And now I just need to switch this thing over. Oh, wait, I didn't put my output. Okay, I have to put my sound output has to be Black Hole 2 channel. Does this work? Wait, that doesn't work. Does this work? Does this work?
I'm going to China.
Kobe Coconut. Thank you for that Australian dollar, Kobe Coconut. Kobe Coconut.
I'm going to China.
Let's get straight into the memes, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm going to Mars. Let's get fucking high. If you got a joint, smoke
Fading memory.
line,
Stop the press.
snort it.
I need to do this more often.
20 gifted, 20 fucking gifted memberships.
Fading memory.
So fucking epic, I might just shit my pants. You've made Beast Child so horny. Everyone thank this guy. He's a fucking legend in the flesh.
Fading memory. Thank you so much for those 20 gifted. Shout out one more time to Normuda for a boss level membership. So the names you're seeing on the screen are boss level members. This is like the opening credits of the show. Okay, we have to thank the people that allow us to have an ad-free experience. Thank you, Patrick Starr, and once again, Fading Memory. Fading Memory drops 20 gifted and says, you know what? Get one for himself. Rock and roll, Fading Memory. Thank you very much, partner. Fading Memory, an absolute W. Zarpar Santana, brasileiro no chat. Tem brasileiro no chat. Esse cara entende bola. Knowledge of ball. Okay. Let's get into these memes, boys. Fading Memory, Normuda. Oh my fucking god. No, that's fucked.
Gifted.
That's fucked.
50 gifted. That's right. 50 fucking gifted memberships. YouTube viewers getting gifted. memberships. 50 fucking gifted, making peace, child scream.
I forgot the lyrics.
50 fucking gifted, making peace, child cream. Everybody thank the giver, fucking legend. Everybody thank the giver, fucking legend.
That's how you kick off a stream, boys and girls. Fucking legend, man. It's too fucking lit. Look at all these gifted memberships in the chat. We're going crazy. We're going crazy, boys. You're gonna be hearing a lot of those dinglings. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Because there's some people watching the replay and they're sad that they weren't here. It's because of my time zone. All right. What was I was going to do something here. Discord, you see the Discord on my body right below my neck right here? You can join it. I'm going to take it off the screen. And if you can't find out how to join it, then fucking figure out how to join it. I don't know. Type it into your URL or something. Rock and roll. Everything's cool, right? No technical difficulties. I'm not in 8 bits with no audio. Let's get into it, boys and girls. Also, another order of business that we have to do here. You guys are going to love this one. Go into roles, scroll down to child laborers. There are 16 child laborers in the Sheen factory. And we're going to remove all of them. I know. And you might be thinking, but don't child laborers have rights? No. That's the whole thing with child labor, right? It's one of the controversial issues when we talk about child labor as it pertains to modern capitalism and kind of some of the healthcare benefits, right? Overtime, maternity leave surely wouldn't apply to a child, but maybe the child's mother, you know, type shit, boys and girls. Okay. Alert box. We're live. Okay. Oh my God. And then of course my camera breaks. If my camera does this every 5 minutes, it's going to test my patience. Yes, I look very good in 8-bit. I'm very fuzzy. I'm very soft. Kobe Coconut. Can you say hi, Kobe Bird? Hi, Kobe Bird. Thank you for that one, partner. Thank you for being a member of the cartel. And thank you for that contribution to our mission here. You're an absolute fucking legend. July is just very slow. Okay, let's get into it, boys. I have the chat here on the screen so I can see what you guys say. If I don't respond to it, it's either because I'm reading actual memes or because you're talking goo goo gaga. That could be the other reason. Just throwing that out there. Here we go. Bro being skeptical as fuck after telling him to jump 15 feet into a lake from a cliff. Fading memory.
I'm done. See what irrefutable ouch just prune.
I'm done. See what irrefutable ouch just prune. Yes? Is that a yes or no question? Fading memory, thank you so much. You've already done more than enough. Noir Muda, I mean, we got to give it to the guy MVP so far. But fading memory, a close second. A close second. Thank you very much, Fading Memory. You're far too kind. Let's see what kind of irrefutable ouch just prune. Indeed. My mom getting ready to ruin my day by repeating, "You're always on that phone. She's level 10,000 on Candy Crush." I think we saw these, but this is very funny. It's very funny indeed. It's very funny indeederson. That's a nice little C-level meme right there. From Jag D Panzer E100. Thank you very much. Solaire is getting mixed. Solaire's getting in the mix. Look, Solaire has every right and every privilege and every perm to post in the premium memes channel, but look at him over here among the regular memers. 10-year-old me, after learning George Washington wasn't the first president, but was the first one under our current Constitution, as we had others under the Articles of Confederation. And that'll show up on your SAT exams. So make sure you know that. This is important to know, I think. This might be like an important thing. I'll throw this in historic memes all over here. Now, you may think Mr. Clinton is a heterosexual, but that's because Hillary's a man. Wow. You may think that, wait, you might think that he is a heterosexual. Because there's a Monica Lewinsky reference in here somewhere. Can't say I kept up with all of that one there. That one might be too smart for me. So basically where I fall on the intelligence spectrum is somewhere in the middle. I'm not an idiot, but I'm not a genius. And there are some geniuses in here. Gugu Gaga, R$2 do Zapar Santana. Representando o Brasil, cara. Se liga, doido. Se liga. É nóis, moleque. Archaeologists, after finding ancient dildos, real things, by the way. Is that a real thing? So there were ancient sex toys. Zapar. That's a hell of a name there, Zarpar. Thank you very much for that, partner. You are far too kind. Those are Brazilian reals, which kind of confirms his identity as a Brazilian. His currency matches his application, if you will. How Herbert Hoover felt after resorting to tariffs to, quote, fix the economy during the 1929 stock market crash. It failed and caused the Great Depression. But he felt good while signing it. And he was perhaps veiled. Is veiled a good thing or a bad thing? Veiled as a verb. Does that mean condemned? Condemned or condemn? Condemning? Commending? Commending good. Condemning bad. Condemoftus. I see Moftus in here. He's in the chat. Max Pruss when his big balloon explodes. I don't know if you have to be smart to know this one or if you just have to be on the internet. I qualify for neither in this particular case. That one serial killer that hides at a movie theater. There's some serial killer vibes. Type with the facial expression in here, I guess, in context. You know, it could be argued. Persian King Xerxes, when, quote, punishing the sea doesn't work. For sure, this would land with Persian king. I was going to say Greek mythology majors. Maybe not. How Australia feels starting as a prison colony and now getting chill kangaroos. Yeah, Australia do be feeling like that. I've been to Australia, and I've talked to a couple people that used to be part of the whole prison situation, because Australia was supposed to be a prison. And they much prefer the kangaroo vibe versus, this looks like me jerking off two cocks, prison bars. This is sign language for prison bar, or jail. This is sign language for jail. How Galileo felt getting canceled by the church for saying the earth moves. I mean, it is just a crime against humanity that these people didn't believe in science. Am I right? But if you think about science as it relates to witchcraft, type shit. I swear I've seen all these. Have I seen all these? So, are you guys recycling these? They probably also posted them in premium. This is good. In 1866, when going to war, Liechtenstein's army of 80 men came back with 81 men after making a friend from the enemy's side. The selfie is the 81st guy. Would have taken it if he had a phone. Right. I guess that's an important differentiation. Are there 80 of these? Someone count these individually and make sure it's historically accurate. We do have a continuity team here at the cartel headquarters that makes sure that everything makes sense before it's posted. How Mikhail Gorbachev felt like after getting told by the US president to, quote, tear down this wall. Kobe Coconut. Kobe Coconut. When's the next CNN video? I appreciate that, partner. Could be tomorrow. Could be the next day. Could be the day after that. But it will be sometime. Hopefully while everybody is still alive. CNN special record. Wait, no. We've already done all of these. Solaire, you really fucked me here because we've seen all of these. We've seen all of these. Scroll down. Okay, let me read the chat. Average person after eating 2 times Korean riff. Hold on a goddamn minute. Yeah, we've seen all of these. What are we talking about here, boys? Solaire, you fucked me, man. You fucked me. We've seen all these. On our way to behead a peasant, feeling cute, might delete later. I'm bugging. Oh, fuck's sake, the fucking camera quality. Black rectangle in the middle and your camera is fuzzy. I know that. Where are we actually? Someone tell me where we are. We've seen these. We've seen these. We've seen these. Solaire, I followed your link. This is Solaire. You guys don't point to me. Point, bro, these... Are you out of your goddamn mind? We've seen all of these so long ago. So goddamn long ago. Bro. Solaire. Everybody yell at Solaire. That's not where you linked. Okay. I need to not full screen this. Open your fucking DM. Nope. No. This is where you linked, partner. That's where you linked. You know? Didn't we get up to July? We've seen all of these. I mean, they're good. Don't get me wrong type shit, but... Yeah, I've seen these. These are funny. Solaire, you copied the wrong thing. Hold on a minute there. You know, what we need to have is this is what we call in business a single point of failure. And the single point of failure was Solaire. So we need to have multiple people that send me where we left off so that we never rely on one person's, I don't want to say inadequacy, lack of intelligence, lack of due diligence. You know, scroll down a lot. Scroll down a lot. God, and we were just kind of getting into it too. Let's not boil the ocean here. Let's take this discussion offline and we'll circle back. Let's put a pin in that. I've been out of corporate for a minute, so I forgot how they speak. The antennas, the cranium is misshaped. Average B sword man. Resisting the urges. True. This is funny. You linked the right one. I want to leak our DMs. Fuck it. I'll leak them. Who cares? Okay. 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 How I feel knowing my son, Moftus, is the most hated person on earth. I love him. Good. Okay. Let's get into it here. How deep into the stream are we? 20 minutes. Okay. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. Naki, when she finds out her videos weren't watched. Yes, that's true. That's true. Oh, yeah. And we still have actually a couple more of those. Yeah, Solaire, everybody, you're angered by me. Everybody express anger towards Solaire, and Solaire apologized profusely to the tribesmen. Replaying a game, that annoying part. Facts. This is actually facts. This is actually factual. Solaire's going to earn back some of the hatred that he has deservingly received. Me on my first Bloodborne playthrough after Lady Maria starts shooting flames from her sword. This guy's going deeper and deeper. Don't steal my meme, Gengi. Elden Ring. First time players finding out the last boss is 2 and you get no break. That's crazy. Sounds concerning. Sophia, I've seen you write that you have a question a couple times. You can go ahead and just ask it. You guys can't see this. Young Kratos, when you tell him he can't fix everything with violence, he can and he will. Okay? Okay. When you connect to a mobile hotspot, yet your phone still gets shit signal, that is frustrating. Or when you connect to the Wi-Fi of a grocery store or some like non-caring about Wi-Fi type business, and then the signal is worse than your actual data, and then you're stuck with deciding, do I save my data? Also, do you guys all have unlimited data? Does everybody have unlimited data? Because I don't. And I probably should. But it just costs too much damn money. Yeah, okay, so you guys do. Okay, some of you do and some of you don't. So it's expensive, yeah. So if you don't, then you go somewhere and you're like, okay, I get free data with their Wi-Fi, but the Wi-Fi sucks, and so everything sucks. Do I just use my data while I'm here? And then you just get really mad at the actual company, but there's no one to get mad at because it's a faceless entity. Try some of my 100% pure, dry-aged semen free of charge. All you need is a mouth below my body to receive it. Hey, that's not bad. I before E except after C. That is how you spell receive, I believe. This is good. This is good. That's good meme. It's good meme right there. Good meme. Good meme. I'll throw that in the C range. Whenever the 50 gifted song starts, that's facts. I'll play a little taste of it.
50 gifted.
Facts. Looking through my secret cocaine stash, don't mind me, and I keep it refrigerated. Also, don't ask me why I do that. When I look up cartel TikTok and see the literal definition of cartel TikTok. When I look up cartel TikTok and see Beast Child. Very good, Zekro. We'll give Zekro the old child laborer roll back over here, you know. This is me and Jonathan Sins. We've worked together in a few different industries as pool boys, doctors, and rectal examiners. Donald J. Trump, this was crazy when he tweeted about me. Thanks to Beast Child's help giving Iran Colombian cocaine, Iran has called for peace with the U.S. He doesn't know that they were bluffing, and it worked, though. It worked for sure, and you're welcome for that shipment. Anything I can do to help foreign diplomacy. When I see Beast Child's post, but the title is my full government name and address. I've done this before a few times as a prank to some of our people. I just post their social security number and exact address, names of their parents and whatnot, just as a little prank. The whole server, when Moftis does literally anything, is justified. Yeah, there's a little bit of civil going on in there. How I look at my son after he brings me a 6-pack instead of a liter. You were asking for hard alcohol and he brought beer. When it's board game night and bro suggests, what do you meme? How is that game? Obviously, you're making fun of that game. Yes, you want the Wendy song. Well, I'll play it on another particular occasion. But I have it right here, Sophia. The game is horrible, Ryan. Your computer will shut off before we can make more memes. Laggy ass iPad to watch the stream. You have no clue what that is. So I owe you. Why do they always pick thugs? Beat it, chick. Okay, this is like oh, for fuck's sake with the camera, man. Fuck's sake. Okay, I'm practicing patience. I have to close the program and then open the program again whenever this happens. And I have to click on the logo, and now it'll reset and it'll work. All right. How it feels to finally remove your swim trunks after piles of sand collected in them at the beach. Yes, when you're taking a shower and then all the sand gets out. I gotta be honest, guys. You know, that's one thing with the beach. I'm not a big beach consumer because of the sand. Oh my goodness!
So why are you naked?
Hold on a second. We've got a $50 dono. 50 fucking dollars. Look at the red super chat, you bastards. He's buying beef chow, the jet, and flying all the way to China. 50 fucking big ones, boys. That's unfucking real.
Okay, let's play the song since he requested it. Chiropractor who's totally scamming my ass.
Sir, why are you naked?
This is good.
Sir, this is a Wendy's. Sir, please put away your cock. Sir, do not spray the patrons. Sir, you cannot ejaculate here. Sir, that jizz will blind our employees. Sir, why is your third leg throbbing? Sir, your cum is so creamy. Sir, I actually like
Everybody now, come on.
Sir, are you available tonight? Sir, my shift ends at 6. Sir, let's have a date tonight. Sir, let's have a threesome. I know another guy who has a cock as big as yours.
Oh my god, baby!
At Noya Muta said this is a Wendy's.
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second.
We've got a $50 dono. 50 fucking dollars. Look at the red super chat, you bastards. He's buying beef chow, the jet, and flying all the way to China.
We gotta run the song back then. We gotta run it back then. There's more than $50. I don't have a I should make a $69 song because Bluish only does that. Bluish, you're too fucking good, man.
Sir, this is a Wendy's. Sir, please put away your cock. Sir, do not spray the patrons. Sir, you cannot ejaculate here. Sir, that jizz will blind our employees. Sir, why is your third leg throbbing? Sir, your cum is so creamy. Sir, I actually
Everybody
like
now, come on.
Sir, are you available tonight? Sir, my shift ends at 6.
Oh my fuck!
Nice funny number, Bluish.
Oh my God! Is that $100 donation? $100 fucking dollars! $100 fucking dollars! That's so much goddamn money! We love this fucking guy! This motherfucker is the GOAT! Simply the greatest.
Chugging this
of all
energy drink.
time. He's probably got the biggest fucking cock out of everyone in the world. Thank you, Gifter! Thank you
Oh!
so much, bro. We love you so goddamn much. The stream
Thanks,
wouldn't
Noah.
be the same without you. $100 fucking dollars. $100 fucking dollars.
No, no.
Money. We love this fucking
No.
guy. Everyone thank him.
Oh my god!
Everyone thank him.
Everyone thank these fucking gifters.
Everyone thank him. Everyone thank him.
I'm chugging this.
Everyone thank him. $100 fucking dollars. $100 fucking dollars. That's so much goddamn money. We love this fucking guy. Everyone thank him. Everyone thank
Fucking Bluish coming back with it too, boys. Well, I gotta do this more often. Fucking hell, partner. Thank you so goddamn much, you fucking mother. You guys are fucked in the head, partners. Join the Discord right now. Let's fucking go. Garnet. Donation stream. Rent is paid. Stop streaming. Yeah, that's enough, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. It's been a pleasure. Holy fuck. I just drank a lot of energy drink. Sorry, I farted out of my mouth into your ears. Holy shit. Yeah, this stream has already been... Thank you. I wish I knew how to say something in some interesting language. Mouth queef ASMR. Holy fuck! I'm soaking wet, by the way. Oiled up, as some would call it. Holy shit, man. I'm putting on a cape. Hold on, I'm putting on a cape. Oh my god, partner. Fuck yeah, boys. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Flash us? You want to see some tits? Oh! Coconut! W donators. Shout out to this week's donors. Noir Muda just fucking slapping that thing. This is his third leg right here. Just throwing it on the table. Feels like a fucking magnitude 4.2 on the Richter scale. You know, on the Dichter scale. Dichter? I just met her. No, you're fucked. Holy shit, boys. You know, sometimes in these moments, like, I mean, I just want to just, like, say thank you for the next fucking 2 hours, but, like, I'm speechless, right? Fucking shit. I speak Portuguese, Spanish, and English. And come and money. Fuck yeah, boys. W's in the chat. That's the 50. We need a more hype 50 song. The $100 song is so good, as it should be, as it needs to be. Do a stream in Portuguese? You're crazy. Okay, you guys are fucking legends. I don't speak German now. I don't speak any of the languages that I didn't mention when I listed the languages that I speak. Holy shit, boys. Fucking shit bags. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Okay. Does it clap? Okay. How it feels to finally... Yeah. Beach. Okay, beach. Chiropractor's totally scamming my ass, telling me that I should lift objects with my back and not my legs. Ooh, true. Ooh, that's actually smart of the chiropractor. Now, this picture is kind of... suggests that the chiropractor is fucking you in the ass. But the chiropractor is just giving you misleading information to cause you to then have to return frequently for consultations. Bro, Noir Muda and fucking Bluish, man. Just fucking right in there, man. And Fading Memory as well. Don't let Fading Memory become a Fading Memory, huh? See what I did there? Patrick also. Fucking throw Patrick in that bitch. Why not? And Kobe Coconut, obviously. I will touch. Okay, this is a picture of me naked while I'm naked. It's kind of fitting if you think about it. The look the fly on the wall gives me when I'm about to destroy his ass with the salt gun I bought from Temu. What the fuck is a salt gun? Like assault? Maybe with a salt gun. Assault kind of sounds like assault. Should use that as a pun or something. It's anti-flu. Look it up. This is an original experience. A rare one. Anti-air gun, salt. Have you ever tried koala semen with Peruvian? I've never tried that particular mix. And it's funny because I have a couple plugs for koala semen, but I've never mixed it with Peruvian myself. Could be lucrative. The minimum to trigger text to speech donation wise is $2. So I apologize for the $1.99 default. But thank you very much, Sunkuna. Sunkuna. Not to be confused with Moon Kuna. All right, then. The final boss before I step into the area that triggers the cutscene. That's hilarious. You're standing right here, and you know, once you take one more step forward, that guy's going to turn around. You're going to have to fight him. But first, you're going to have some dialogue. And he's going to tell you how he's your father or some shit, and that's why he left, or some fucking, I don't know what he's going to do. But he's, for now, just looking at his pantry. Cold Purple 25.
BSTCHLD, can I get a kilo of cocaína colombiana?
Yeah, baby. Where are we shipping this thing? I am your father and your cousin. Your mother is also your sister. That would be a very rated M for mature type of game because of adult themes. Holy cow, partner. Oh, yeah. Cold Purple 25. We're going to send you a kilo of Colombian. Throw in a couple Perk 300s. And what's the other thing we're doing? Fent. What's the new product that we're working with? I mean, throw in some koala semen and see if he likes that in the mix as well. Solaire, I'm seeing all your messages and choosing not to entertain such offers. Solaire is speaking facts. When I want to play the solo campaign, but little bro presses start on his controller. This is fantastic. Oh, this is good. 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 I think that the much taller person is actually the little brother. We don't have to overthink this one. It's very good. It's very good. Aspect, when somebody mentions peg or ass, he gets a... Oh, for fuck's sake with the camera, man. I'm laughing to contain my insanity. The black bar that you see in the middle of the screen when my camera goes into 8 pixels is largely because, what was I going to say? Yeah, who cares? It's because the whole image shrinks. Fucking who gives a shit why it is? Sometimes I start explaining something as if you guys, A, want to know, B, need to know for some reason, give a fuck, none apply. If I want an ass plug, if I want an ass plug, I'll let you know. All right, there. For real, for real? Is bro naked under there? I'm very naked under there. Now, for a little bit of a higher fee, we can unlock the below the desk camera. There's also very good lighting over there, very generous lighting, if you know what I mean. And if you don't know what I mean, type shit. I have to stop making memes. My body is weak. I might retire early by Moftus. Thank you, Moftus. I figured it was you just from everything about the image. Moftus was dealing with some health concerns. His body was weak. But hopefully they injected him with the right kind of shit. Solaire, I will give you a baby role as well. Child laborer is what they call it in the industry. Am I wearing pants? No. I'm not wearing anything at all. Actually, I'm wearing a watch. I'm wearing a ring, so I'm not technically naked. Try telling that to the police. POV, you try to come, but you remember you have a vasectomy. I don't think that's how... Is that how... No, you still come when you have a vasectomy. I don't know the science. I don't know the science, boys. I thought you just shoot blanks. You don't come. No. Nothing. It just doesn't work, Noir. Exactly. But it don't do nothing. That's what I thought. We're learning science in this bitch. This is good for me to know for the next sperm race. No, you for sure still come. I mean, this simply would not be an attractive operation to seek out if you could not come. You do still come. Y'all haven't had health class yet. Shake my head. Yeah, I see that as well, Microwave. I see that as well. You just shoot blanks. So this is a Wendy's. Here's a North Korean update. Me, after investing into Kim's personal Shein factory, and he invites me to his military parade. Oh, I'm in it. I was going to say, this is just a picture of North Korea, but I'm in here. Okay. I'm a little bit underdressed compared to some of my peers in this particular photo. How I feel after getting fired, but telling my boss I quit right after. No, the secret is to quit before he fires you. And then if he doesn't fire you, unquit. But you need to make the right call right there. And then for all your future jobs, you can say, hey, I just chose to quit in the job that I was underperforming and harassing all of my coworkers, breaking the law and committing fraud with company assets. When the quality of the video is so bad, but you pretend that it's 4K Ultra HD 60 frames per second, unregistered Hypercam 2. You know? Look, I'm not in denial. Denial is a river in Egypt. How you look up at your dad when you want McDonald's, that's facts, Kizzy. That's a simple one. That's just a simple one. That's a Tuesday meme right there, you know? Me after the Lakers losing the NBA 5 times in a row. Not historically accurate, as far as I'm concerned. But a valiant effort by Zekro. We'll give Zekro the old baby memer. What is it? Child labor. Okay, he has it. Leaving the stadium halfway through the game because it's 50-0. Because it's a 50-0 score and the home team is choking. Yes, that's me staring at TSB Arena. And Herb aptly pointed out that TSB and Arena just look like two unrelated logos right next to each other. An interesting creative choice by the architects. POV, you realize every, quote, peace treaty is just a sequel trailer. Ooh, that's hot. This one took me a second. It's kind of hot. It's kind of hot. A sequel trailer. This is actually a good fucking meme. It's a good meme. Especially in today's geopolitical climate. It's a good fucking meme in the ass. It's a good motherfucking meme. Lord LT was banned for being a cunt. But a good meme. Me staring at the YouTube skip button like it owes me money. This guy's a professional. These are good memes, man. But actually, does this face match that? Yeah, it kind of does. Fuck it. Throw that in the B section. Why not, partner? The peace treaty is good. This is a good meme. I wonder if he just took this joke and used it on the meme or if he thought of this. How the doctor looks at me after taking 8 greedy blood samples. I just found out that the doctor took 2% of blood in my whole body. 2% sounds like a lot. Is it? The doctor, this is a Moftis meme, you can tell by just everything about it. Also the font, the face, it's a good meme, Moftis. How much blood did they take? And is 2% a lot? It's like liters. These motherfuckers are filling up 2-liter Coke bottles, multiple, with your blood and selling it on the black market. And no one's buying it. That's the sad part about taking blood from someone that's generally unhealthy. What date are we on? 6/25. Oh, we're cooked for life. We're cooked. I'm going to keep moving. I'm keep moving. How bro acts after realizing his Roblox girlfriend wants to break up with him. Yes. It's very sad indeed. It's very sad indeed, boys. This happens to you guys. Whoa. Me walking into the locker room late when we're down 30-0, we ain't coming back. Yeah. Hey, thanks for showing up, I guess. Probably wouldn't have made a difference anyway. It's not a bad meme at all. France's face just moments before Maria Antoinette was assassinated. I don't know this. For fuck's sake with the camera, man. No. This is crazy. Today was National Mango Day. No, this is criminal. This is criminal. At least you guys get to see what I would look like in 144p. That's a positive way of looking at it. It's like, hey, yeah, buy a new camera. Fucking great idea. We've gotten enough funding in this stream for me to do that. Mango, mango, mango. This is a Logitech Brio 4K 60 webcam is the thing that I use. I use a webcam. I use the old iPhone to film my content in OBS. I could fucking use the iPhone. Oh no, but then it blocks my screen. Is it a good webcam? I mean, it looks good when it works, right? Make more music, Joe John, I'm down. Me showing off something to my friends because finally I have something cool. I like that, Solaire. Yeah. It's me showing off the old 100K. The old silver PB, you know? 8-year-old me to the McDonald's employee that switched out the toy for the one I actually wanted. This is a fantastic meme by our boy Copyright Puppets. A fantastic meme. This is the first A meme in my opinion. This is a fucking fire meme. W minimum wager. Breast. What's going on, Coco? Well, what's going on, Kobe? What's on your mind, partner? Breast child. Yes, I see your messages. W, lack of social anxiety. You know, sometimes kids are in that sweet spot where they don't realize how embarrassing they are in public. And then once they learn that, they completely shut down socially. Is my cock out? Yeah, bro. That thing's swanging. Thing's fucking touching the ground right now, even though I'm sitting in a high chair. You know? What's your opinion on John Narco, the inventor of narcotics? Created an industry. A pioneer. I hate to spam, if this is considered spamming, but my memes were on 624. I don't know if you saw them, but I don't know. I'm getting to them now because my date, they're going to be here. Microwave, don't worry. They're coming up. Roblox, after unbanning a known condo developer and inviting him to the 2025 egg hunt. I'll let you guys enjoy that one because I have no fucking idea what it means, respectfully. I mean that in the most respectful way possible. How it feels walking into the office and then realizing nobody's there. You know? When you walk in, you're like, I could have worked from home. And then you just pretend that there's people there. How 5-year-olds feel after making a YouTube channel and uploading videos that nobody will watch. They're probably, you know, irrationally optimistic, even more than this concerned image would suggest. That's just me. Me having the best fucking sleep of my life and waking up to my parents fighting in the living room, screaming at the top of their fucking lungs. This is facts, partner. This is just point blank facts. Point blank period. You know, it's a nice little C meme right there. That's facts, partner. We'll give Nav Ute. We'll give him the old child laboration. Jarvis, jerk it at 500 BPM. Yeah, that's what Jarvis... Oh my fuck!
Moftus asks if you can free him. Also cooking memes RN.
Hold on a second. We've got a $50 dono. 50 fucking dollars. Look at the red super chat.
I need a piss. I need a piss. Noir, thank you so much. Noir.
He's buying Beef Child a jet and flying all the way to China. 50 fucking big ones, boys. That's unfucking real. The red super chat is crazy. You don't see that every day. Beef Child so fucking happy, and there's cum all over his face. Now he's fucking shirtless. What did you expect? He's naked as a bitch, already oiled up. The kid is so erect. 50 fucking dollars. 50 fucking dollars. W's in the chat, boys, for 50 fucking need to take a shit now.
Okay. Noir Muda, bro. Thank you so goddamn much. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll free Moftus. You're cooking memes right now? What a legend. Okay. What are we doing here? Okay. You're not really naked. I saw your shorts. You also went, Walter? W. Mans. Give Noir ketchup? True. It's a very fair point indeed, partner. You know, we do offer play to win here at the Cartel. I'm not going to cap with you. Okay. What was I doing? What was I thinking? Oh, yeah. Moftus. Let me do the Moftus thing first. Prisoner. We'll free his fucking Arab spy alt as well. Oh, Soup is still in there. Oh, yeah, we leave Soup in there. Soup he can't be freed under any circumstances unless we're brain sessioning. So I feel bad about that a little bit, but I also don't at all type of thing. He's kind of permanently, I don't know if solitary confinement is the right term, because you have Moftus over there, who's definitely not 8 years old. I'll leave that one right there, though. Okay, microwave. Here we go, boys. So we have microwave Chinese cuisine, who quickly climbed the ranks from random gray roll to writer's room in the brain sessions to brain surgeon and then favorite child. This is our first taste of microwavable memes. Let's see what we got. Me when Pocket Full of Sunshine by Natasha Bedingfield plays. I know that one Natasha Bedingfield song, even though I don't actually know it, I just kind of know it. And I don't think this is the one that I know. But Turn Up, you guys probably know this one. It's a good meme, decent meme. When I'm crying and someone says, just think positive. Yes, that's good. It does kind of look like I was crying in this. Oh, I was really sick. I probably was crying. Yeah, I was fucking actually like fighting for my life when I took this pic. Kobe Coconut. Where's the notification? Where's the notification? See? Huh? Yeah, see? Kobe Coconut. Of course I remember you. You're out of your mind. New Zealand is fantastic, partner. It's fantastic. Okay. Microwave, these are good memes. Good memes. You know, here we go. Me giving my mom this look when she asked me to do the dishes. I already did them. Boom. I like that. Yeah, fuck it. I'll throw that in the C range. And we'll definitely give Microwave the old baby labor, child labor roll right there. Oh, Microwave is locked in right now. Locked in, baby. It's probably the song. It probably is the song. Does she have more than one song? Your mom never told you to do the dishes. She just stabbed you. All right. Garmers, you haven't had CFC employee 2 times so far. Cum cakes. Sophia has some interesting and unique requests. Me saying a long fancy word to sound cool in conversation. Using your word of the day from the dictionary. Yes, indeed, Erson. This is funny. Yeah, it's funny. Fuck it. Throw that bitch in there. Also, good formatting, good quality on the memes, you know, doing all the technical aspects. Did someone say aspect? Is that an aspect reference? Everything that kind of the nuts and bolts of a good meme. Checking all the boxes here. Me looking at my mom when she says, quote, stop being a memer and start cleaning. Absolutely fucking not. You know, and one thing I would say in response to a parent making such an accusation is, do you really want me to just be a cleaner my whole life? Or would it be better if I was a professional memer? Because the latter pays much more handsomely. Type shit. Kobe Coconut, thank you again, partner. Such treason. Living rent-free in the house. True? Hey, good point, Aki. It's a fair response. You're living rent-free in their house, but to that I would say, you brought me into this world. And then to they would say, yes, I brought you in to help with dishes. And then to you would say, I never agreed to that. And then to they would say, I don't give a fuck what you agreed to. You're a kid. Do the fucking dishes. And then you just do the dishes while you're crying. I don't care. I don't care what you do as long as you do them. You know, type shit. Me accidentally ordering my whole Amazon cart. This is good. This is good. This is good. Also, this fucking double Photoshop is aggressive, but it's well done with the shading and whatnot. Very well done. This picture, this face was not on this original. Anyway, you guys get the fucking idea. My sibling randomly just opening the door and sitting in my doorway just to annoy me. This is a fantastic meme right here. This might be an A meme. This is an A or a B. This is an A meme because this is so relatable. Now, to be fair, I was this sibling. Actually, also, but I'm the older sibling, so this was my role. This was my job. And then also to leave the door open on your way out like a fucking piece of shit. I wasn't that much of a piece of shit, but I was up there. You know, I was in the conversation. I was highly recruited. You know, I don't know if I was a McDonald's All-American, but I was a first rounder. You know, I was talked about. Type shit. Me trying to eavesdrop on my mom's phone call. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, we're listening. We're listening to all this shit. And then you get off the phone. She gets off the phone. You pretend you didn't hear anything, and you say, "Oh, what was that?" And she's like, "Oh, it was nothing." And it's like, sounded like it was something. Sounded very juicy. This is good. Good meme. Good meme. Good meme indeed. Me trying not to cuss when I stub my toe because my mom is right next to me. Yeah. And because you cuss so fucking goddamn motherfucking much regularly, unnecessarily, like you fucking just say fuck shit, motherfucker, cunt, cocksucker, shit, asshole, ballsack for no reason. And then now when you actually need to use a cuss, it's tough to break that habit. You know, they say it takes 20 days to form a habit, 90 days until it becomes second nature. Where in that conversation is saying fuck all the time and then needing to not say it when you need to say it? Something to think about. Something to think about. I think it's funny. You're a beast, microwave Chinese. I would say the microwave Chinese cuisine is probably, because we got an A meme out of this, we're probably 2 or 3 fire memes from microwave away from CFC employee, which is a highly coveted role in the cartel. When my stream gets a better bitrate. Oh yeah, that's the best feeling ever, man. I love that feeling. If I stub my toe, I let it all out. Cum, shit, throw up. You know, snot, you know, earwax discharge, you know, blood out of whatever orifices you have left. Microwave. Well, let's keep going. Let's keep chugging away. Let's keep plugging away. Plugging. Did he say plug? Is that a plug? Is that an aspect reference? When the stream quality is so ass, it becomes a fucking Game Boy cartridge. Yeah, hey, this is a good meme. It's a very good reference. You guys know what a Game Boy is? Motherfuckers fucking grew up with I was going to say woke up. Motherfuckers grew up with fucking 9K iPads. How fuckers come into the office pretending they love their job. This guy I used to work with would sit down at fucking 9:01 every day and be like, all right, should we get out of here? Love that guy. I was gonna make a joke, but I decided not to make a joke. Facts. This is actually facts type shit. It's actually good. This is actually good. This is actually good. It's actually good. It's actually good. When your kid starts lying, so you have to go full psychopath on them. I would say they went psychopath first. Where did you learn this behavior? From me? Okay, fair enough. Still don't have a response for that. When I'm on the phone with my mom and my friend starts moaning in the back, this is fantastic work. This is very good. And you could kind of take this top, this middle, and put a lot of different shit that what's other things that your friends say? Like they say shit like, hey, pass the weed. Hey, the alcohol tastes really good, or some shit like that. Hey, pass the Bacardi alcohol that we're actively drinking and you don't want your parents to know about. You know? Yes, it's a very good meme of yours, Microwave. It's a very good meme indeed. Because even the moaning, like, actually, parents don't fucking know anything. I was going to say your parent would know that your friend's just trolling, but maybe your parent would think that your friend's having sex. How Copyright Puppets feels after doing suggestions, checking shitty memes, and chatting in general chat for the day. This is his job. Okay? He clocks in to work in the server. Yeah, no. Why do they call it oven when you of in the cold meth of out heat eat the meth? I'm not gonna fucking look. Is this motherfucker banned? Give him French. But actually, put him in prison for fucking such atrocious memes. You can hang out with Moftus and Soup. Game speedrunners going through the video editor, putting in fake footage to make the run believable. Yeah, you know, I'm gathering that Zekro hates fake speedruns. There's almost like, there's some sort of like, sorry, I'm still distracted by how bad that last meme was and that I had to imprison him. Had no choice. Zekro has often referred to fake speedruns with some sort of personal vendetta, as if he was a game developer himself that was wronged by a PR movement of some sort. Thug Angel, still struggling, still shining. Rest in peace to the fallen soldiers. Yahweh, #1 victory royale. And these are Fortnite coins. What are these called? V-Bucks. You see that? And this is the bus, bang bus. What do you guys call this? That goes to Tilted Towers. You see, guys, I know, I'm hip. Okay, I know about this shit. Type shit for sure. Plum Dog, celebrities before and after drugs. He was high off his mom's womb. Okay. He's him. How my dad looks at me after I give him the fridge's door instead of his glasses. Personally, I would be impressed with the strength. I would be furious with the cost of repairing the fridge, and I would still need my glasses. Also, yeah, because you can't wear the fridge door as a prescription reading pair. They're not exactly bifocals. The user Walter, nothing more. Tilted Towers. Whoa, hey there, Solar. Battle Bus. That's the one. Battle Bus. Thank you, Noir. Also, one more time for Noir Muda, Bluish, mainly. Noir Muda and Bluish, and then we'll pause. Fading Memory, Kobe Coconut, Cardboard, Zarpar Santana. Fuck, who was the most recent? Couple Australians. Fuck, it's too far down. You guys are legends. You're still shitting, Solaire? Solaire, what's your average shit time? You're wiping now? Okay, put the phone down and wipe. Fuck's sake. You're jorking it right now. Any tips? I'm jorking it. Lil Wayne to Carter 3. People like this album. You know, it was tough for me to follow up with the Carter 4, but I did. Wipe with your phone. Michael Jackson Thriller. I also made that. That was me. It was crazy because some people photoshopped Michael Jackson's face on this album cover of mine. I kind of appreciated where their head was at, but it kind of undermined my artistic contribution to the culture. And also this album that I made called Damn. Some people think it was Kendrick. It was me actually the whole time. Also, I am this member of Weezer. And then these three guys are random people that happened to be in the studio when we were doing the photo shoot. They are not band members. I play every single instrument in Weezer. Moftis just took his drugs. Calcitron. Moftis just wanted to show us his drugs. And then who the fuck are you? Thank you, Moftis. All right. Kind Guy. When you're also, Kind Guy is kind of a sleeper memer. Comes out of nowhere, cooks well. Let's see what we got. When you're walking past a group of girls and all of a sudden something is funny to them. Oh, this is good. This is a fucking good meme, man. This is a fucking good meme. This is a good meme. Beast Child meme 211. Does that mean that he's made 211 of these? Or is he using the file name to mislead me? Suggesting that he has a larger portfolio, a larger historical contribution than perhaps the facts would suggest. Seriously, who asked for your commentary? It depends. It's either we like it or we think it's stupid. Yeah. But it is kind of the worst feeling. Walking by some of the huzz, if you will, and they start laughing. And you're like, fuck. Do they always make fun of me? Is my ass showing a la SpongeBob SquarePants type beat? You know, these are some of the thoughts. Me camping underground, waiting for cyclists, then start killing them. Camping underground is next level. Mayonnaise with a particular hatred towards cyclists. You have to respect it. Me when my daughter gets sent to the office for her history paper, I wrote it. Okay. No need to specify. Grammar, this is a good meme. Good meme. When I come back to my garden and see that my moon melons barely grew, even though I used the sprinkler method. This is a fucking Roblox Grow Garden reference. I can only hope. Why have I not been posting lately, Wyatt? It's because I, according to ChatGPT, had been cannibalizing my views by overposting, so I had to reset my algorithm by slowing down my frequency, according to my calculations. So I'm just going to do one a day. It's not Grow a Garden. So I'm just going to do one a day kind of for the next week or two or something. But I can assure you that they're going to be bangers. And I apologize for any sadness that brings. Sophia, can you shut the fuck up? Asking for a friend. Asking for 100 friends in the chat. Also, can everybody like the stream? If we get to 100 likes, I'll get Justin Bieber on the stream. Give me 100 likes right now. I'll call Justin Bieber. I'll FaceTime him. I'll FaceTime him right now. Justin Bieber. You guys know who that is? Be nice to Sophia. She's 8. How about that? Sophia, please confirm that you've heard my my request. We got 100 likes. Oh fuck! It was at 97. I thought it was like at like 12. Okay. 120, and I'll call Justin Bieber. Fuck! I should have. This was bad negotiation on my part. I have no idea how many. I don't even know how many viewers or how many likes. All I can see is the chat, and I just figured we were far from 100. I thought that it was unreachable. Just call Justin right now. Fuck. I'll have him on the podcast. Okay. I'll call him later in the stream. You want to hear his luscious voice? He might be sleeping. Okay, here we go. How I feel sneaking into someone's garden to steal their candy blossoms. Is this a grow a garden reference? 122. Keep the fucking likes coming. Likes more. I want to hear him say, it's not clocking to you. I'm standing on business. I'm a father. I'm a husband and a father. It's not clocking to you. Guys, what the fuck are candy blossoms? Oh, found it. I knew it was grow a garden. Me when the sugar apple. Okay, I don't give a fuck. Lactic, thanks for making the fucking memes. Grow a garden stream, 2 trillion shekels. Okay. When you're just hanging out, but you remember the 5 skinless corpses at that geographical longitude, latitude. What's the term? What's the term for like a specific location that you forgot to bury? Skinless is crazy. Coordinate. Thank you, everybody. Coordinates. Yes, coordinates was the key word. Thank you indeed. That's Moftus's address. Don't ask why the bodies are skinless and dismembered in his freezer. Unless you want to know. In that case, ask Moftus. He can tell you. This picture is so stupid. I was walking to a football game, indoor soccer, and chatting with my friends on Discord in general chat, aka the cartel. And someone was like, take a picture for a meme. And then I took this picture and fucking, and it went triple platinum. This is a soup meme. Let's see what he's got. Watching Hash react to me with a Diddy speech bubble for the millionth time. This is funny. This is funny if you know the context of that, which you probably don't, but actually fucking in the chat really quick. Let me ask the people that are watching this. Tell me if there's anyone in the chat that is not part of the Discord and doesn't really care about joining the Discord, but enjoys these streams. Because obviously most people in the chat are part of the Discord, and this kind of stream is not something that I feel like most non-Discordians would care about. I appreciate the people saying that you enjoy the stream. If you're normal user of the Discord, I figure you would. Okay, okay. There's actually a lot of motherfuckers. That's a lot of motherfuckers. Okay. This is the link to join it. I'm not part of the Discord, but I love the stream. Fuck yeah, Supreme Leader. And look, I don't give a fuck if you don't want to join the Discord. Don't. In fact, I encourage you to stay away from it at all costs for your own well-being. And please continue to tune into the streams. But if you want to be a part of the degeneracy, it's free or something. Do Discords ever cost money? We should start charging. What are we fucking doing? Charity? What is this? The Salvation Army? What are we doing over here? Those who know the meme. You can type this into your browser. Type this into the URL if you would like to join. If you're gonna join, anyway, fucking rock and roll. Okay. All right. Here we go. Meme is not to be offensive. Positive meme, anyways. This meme is not meant to be offensive or be racist to Asians. Bro, this is... Okay. I see what happened. This is Inception. This is an Inceptive meme. This is a Christopher Nolan level meme. You're Asian, but you get a B plus in one subject. No more rights, no more food, no more all day study. Okay, this is just, it's kind of funny. It's just a funny meme. You know, obviously there's some racist undertones there, but historically accurate, colorized, you know? And then Aspect was so worried about getting canceled for it, so he puts this. And then Gengi is kind of making fun of, like, when someone's like, you know, when someone says, with all due respect, and then proceeds to just tear you a new asshole. Just proceeds to say the most diabolically disrespectful shit in human history. You know, hey, with all due respect, I've always hated you and I've never seen a positive quality about you. It's like, where's the due respect? You know, respectfully, you're one of the dumbest people I've ever met. Don't take that the wrong way. You know, it's not about you specifically. Well, it is type shit. This is me drinking a gallon of semen. Okay. Okay. Good visual too. Okay. And he just tagged some of his friends. It looks choppy. I'm not going to fucking read words. When the fit is so bodacious, your birth giver informs you that you look as if you are deprived of an abode. This is fantastic. Let me know if you need me to translate that into regular English, but this is a fantastic meme. I'm gonna need to decide if this is an A or a B. Anuj Pal, that's okay. Don't get caught and deliver it tomorrow. When your clothes are so good that your parent says you look like a fucking homeless person. That's the translation there, boys and girls. Oh, that's just the translation for the boys because the girls are smart enough to fucking understand it. The boys are dumb. When the fit is so bodacious that your birth giver informs you that you look as if you are deprived of an abode. Yeah. Rocky coming into chat every time Rias Grimoire is mentioned. I don't know who Rias Grimoire is, but it's probably that cartoon that she posts all the time. I can only guess. That would be my guess. What's a dumb? Jesus Christ. Me in 40 years after coming home from my wife's... Whoa. Pass her the mustard, yeah. Well, hey, Grammar, I appreciate you exploring your creative boundaries. Look at me, twin. I'm a dandelion. I look so blowable. Blow me, twin. This is like a Valentine's letter that you would send to your friend. Like a Valentine's card. And in fact, you would come to class with this Valentine's Day card, and your teacher would be like, if you're gonna bring a Valentine's card, you have to bring one for everyone in the class. Do they still do that? I'm from the millennial generation where we believed in participation trophies and everybody gets everything. Yes, sadly. Oh, fuck. We haven't learned anything. You guys still do participation trophies? Last place in the league. Everyone gets a trophy this big. For fucking playing. Fuck's sake. Yeah, Araki wants to emphasize her Germanness. It's weed, not candy? Okay. Okay. No big baskets of stuff for your friends because people feel bad. Fuck them bitches and fuck you too. Facts. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. I just go to my therapist. She charges me double. How people look at Apple when they announce the new iPhone 7 every 7 months. Yeah. Or like this could even be the new Apple design, thinking that this looks better than what it was before. I used to I would take a picture like this when I was getting a haircut or a fade, like a fucking 00 skin fade. Just take that bitch down to the cranium. I need to expose the skull. And I was like, this would be crazy if I just walked out of the barbershop with this. And then a few years ago, I saw Andrew Schulz doing this on purpose. Respectfully. Can't say I understand it. What is that fade? That's a half off. Anyway. How I look at Roblox when they won't ban pedos off the platform. You look at Roblox with a terrible haircut? That was me. I'm a trendsetter. What can I say? Beast, this is the 5th time you've gave me and take away favorite child. Please stop. How every movie kidnapper is before they end up dying. True. This is good. This is good. This is a good one. Movie kidnapper before they end up dying. Yeah, this is good. This is good. Zekro, you have CFC, right? Yeah. Okay, I'll give this back. It was just funny. It was just funny. Okay. How the local malnourished kid at my school is at the mall. You guys love the malnourished kid when referring to back when I looked like this voluntarily. How that one principal is when he suspended a kid he didn't like for a bullshit reason. Yeah, you know, I forgot that principals are people too, and people have biases. Yeah, teachers do have favorites. Just realizing stuff and shit. Me when the Kahoot theme starts playing. What do you bend over and take it in the ass as soon as they start playing Kahoot? What are you doing, partner? Me when I log back into the old ass account on Discord and looking at the DMs and realizing that the FBI has seen the messages. If the FBI like those messages, wait until they see your current account. Am I right? Fuck yourself. Good, I had to watch that one a couple times. Be staying up, banning random members for fun and talking and not sleeping. Be like, true, but you know, I do it in the darkness usually when I'm procrastinating on my sleep. Me when the DMV employee says, me when the DMV employee says, I forgot to bring the original copy of the Treaty of Versailles, I'm going to skin him alive. Yeah, that's good. This is good too. God, the fucking DMV, man. It's a half day. It's a half day. Sometimes a full day. It's a half day commitment if you even have an appointment. And then you get up there and they're like, we don't want a copy of the Treaty of Versailles. We want the original document. No, you can absolutely just, you know, there's a good meme. That's a good meme. That's a C meme, but it's a good meme. It's a good meme. It's a meme. I like this thing. I like this. The doctor, after giving King Midas a prostate exam. No, that's fantastic. That's fantastic work, partner. That's simply fantastic work. Is this an A or a B? Nah, it's more of a B. It's a fire meme. It's a fire meme. How I sleep at the sleepover, I'm the first one to sleep. If you're the first one to sleep, you're not sucking on anything. This is your friend after or you're the last one to sleep. Thomas, it doesn't make sense. Midas turns anything that touches him to gold. Yeah, usually Midas does the touching, but you know, close enough. It's kind of what put it in the B range for me. Me showing up to the job interview, knowing that I don't have skills for anything and I'm naked. If he threw in, yeah, actually, this is good without writing that, but if he threw in also I'm naked, fire. I'll throw this in the B range. I'll throw this in the C range. What's this? Me for absolutely no reason. Every single day, all the time. Certainly. Certainly, Rods. Don't mind me just hanging out with the local mental hospital escapee. Escapee. He does look like he escaped from a mental hospital. And if you talk to him, it would confirm that suspicion. Certainly, without a doubt. Zekro would ban you if he was trial mod. Zekro would ban a lot of people. What do you guys think about Zekro being a trial mod? I've already decided that he's not going to, but sometimes I entertain the idea. But Zekro is a good motherfucker. A very good motherfucker indeed. Is that child labor? I really like this meme. I'm going to go in C range with this. It's very up and it's very more for an Instagram story. When the Fent hits too hard, it do be like that. We'll go ahead and give Rods the old child laborer role. He has his own role called fucking Rods Man. If you want this role, you have to become a $20 boss member on YouTube membership. So think about that. Goth Mommy, I'm not. Anytime you see a French cyclist post something in here, I'm not clicking on it. You know? How I be walking to the office because the joke was so good, the principal wanted to hear it in person. God, this is a fucking good meme right here. This is a fantastic meme. This is an A. Fuck, this could be an S tier. This could be an S tier. The joke was so good, the principal wanted to hear it in person. This could be S tier, boys. This could be the first S tier of the stream. This is a fantastic meme. This is a really good meme. The joke was so good, the principal wanted to hear it in person. I love it. I love it. Hold on. Let's start off with child labor right out of the gate. Could be a CFC employee by the end of these three. How the teacher be posted up helping the person next to you. Another banger. Another banger, bro. Goth Mommy. Locked in. Number one Goth Mommy lover, rather. Let's not confuse the Goth Mommies with the lover of Goth Mommies. This might be an S tier again. This is an A tier. Helping the person next to you. Yeah. This is A tier. 2017 prank YouTubers, 0.2 seconds before dumping 17 gallons of horse sperm on a Walmart employee. This is another fantastic meme. This is another fantastic meme, simply. Fuck, Goth Mommy lover. Bro, if I see one more A or S tier or two more B tier memes out of Goth Mommy lover in this session, CFC employee. Guaranteed. Can you act like you're popping out your back on the chair with lots of exaggeration for a meme? What do you mean popping out my back? I do kind of need to stretch anyway. Oh my God, yeah. Like that? Is that what you meant? Next marathon is in November, Jeff Phillips. I've already signed up for the Queenstown Marathon. If anybody's going to be in Queenstown, New Zealand, I'll see you guys over there. Cracking your back, twin. Can you pull your pants down? To that I say, what pants? How that one cool science teacher is when he teaches you to make meth. This is a fantastic meme. I feel like we've seen this one, but it's really good, so I don't give a fuck. How life feels when you stop judging people based off who they are and judge them based off their skin color. Yeah. It's simpler. It's much simpler to not think critically. You know? It's a simpler one. S? This is Moftus. This is Moftus to a T right here. How I look at my bro when I successfully taken all his piss out of his body and I'm about to drink it. It's a good feeling. What are you guys saying S to? What are you guys saying S to? It's a good feeling, right? I'll throw this on my story someday. Zekro makes these like long skinny memes, which it makes it difficult for me to ever post it anywhere. I mean, 9x16 is like the narrowest you could go. But I digress. Me when my girlfriend complains about some dumb shit for the 13,000th time. Jeff Phillips. Jeff Phillips, thank you very much, partner. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. The legend. Jeff Smith. Jeffrey? They all want to complain about everything. Type shit. No comment. Me when I describe bro's dick size at the restaurant when he flashes everyone. He's just swinging that thing around. Okay, Zekro. Okay. How I open the group chat to porn being spammed everywhere. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. I probably wouldn't share this one myself. Jeff Phillips, you're a legend, man. Thank you so much. Thank you, partner. When people are worried about me because of the scars on my arms, but it's just scratches from my brain-damaged, overweight cat. True. Sometimes a cat can do that to your reputation. You know, I'm fucking with grammar heavy. I'm fucking with grammar. I would say that grammar is approaching, I want to say the finish line, the border. Grammar is getting ready to evolve, if you know what I mean. Your name is Grammar? When I just got done jerking off, but my parents told me I have to go. So I wipe my hands all in my hair. Okay, yeah. You use your hair as. When I just got done jerking off and my parents told me I have to go. So I wipe my hands all in my hair with the cum. Yes. This is very relatable. You could just say, hey, I have to go to the bathroom real quick. But, you know, hair is always a plan B. Me, when I see someone say this meme is not offensive and they post it anyway. Well, sometimes it doesn't hurt to add a little disclaimer. I don't intend for this to be offensive, but I realize that it is fully offensive. I'm not an offensive person, but the thing I'm about to say is very offensive, so please don't be offended. People are going to get offended anyway. You haven't done that yet? Please, for the love of good, use punctuation. Punctuation is necessary. Certainly. Sir, I'm a big fan of punctuation myself. When I walk in on my dog humping for the 6th time, it's only 1 a.m. For the 6th time today, it's 1 a.m. Okay, so we're talking about that first hour of the day, which technically occurs between midnight and 1 a.m. It's a very technical meme right there. Very technical. These are all from Golden Sharks who we banned, and they're all freaking out. I don't give a fuck about those. Here's Thomas the Choo Choo Train. How I feel after cracking an egg correctly. This is good, Thomas. We'll give Thomas the old day laborer back. Child laborer, that is. Thomas is a good meme. Good meme. Makes you feel like a chef. You know what I mean? Me after finding some new Shein. Yeah, guys, look, this is at the furry convention. I was in San Francisco for business, doing something completely unrelated, and by sheer coincidence, ended up at the furry convention. Okay? Did not go there on purpose. Didn't even know about it. wasn't invited, and I did not purchase a VIP package. I happened to be walking by and saw things that I did not know were going to be happening at that time and place, and activities that I do not support, condone, or actively want to participate in. Okay? This was not something that I was looking forward to for months. It's not. Okay? Several room parties. You guys know too much about this. Is a president's speech. Yeah, this is a presidential apology. Too detailed there. Kingston, I'm talking too much. Kingston, you got to tell me when to stop talking. What I see in the park on a busy day in literally any city. It do be like that. Plum Dog, we'll go ahead and give Plum Dog the old child labor right here. We'll go ahead and give Rod's the old... Oh, we already gave it to him. And we gave it to Thomas as well. That's facts. Some Sheen Factory recruits. No, but this is true. This was happening. And anyway, okay, I'll stop. When I walk in on my... Yeah, okay, we got that. These are Plum Dog's memes, not mine. Well, Plum Dog kind of cooked a lot. See in my closet at 2 a.m. Homeless person proceeds to shit on my porch. How I look after convincing the teacher that my dog ate my homework for the 5th time I ate it. Most people have the problem of not doing their homework. Or not having, I was going to say Asian, but I'll just say a smart classmate to copy off of. But we can't ignore the fact that some people just have the problem of always eating their own homework. And then the only logical thing is to blame it on your dog. This guy, again, dark, but this guy did end up getting he ended up getting shot in the back of the head at this theater. Sad story. Sad indeed. Work hard, not smart. Don't eat your homework. How I used to be acting when I was in an argument with my parents, but they left the room. Yeah. Right at the door. Right up to the door. Right behind the door. There's quite a few of these. Speed and Kai look like when they were doing that weird ass shit on stream. What were they doing? Blowing each other? What have Speed and Kai done to... I don't really care to know what I'm missing, but I know that they played... what did they even play? Minecraft? What did they play together? They played that jumping game. What were the games that they played? Who cares? I mean, I like both of them, but Fortnite? Oh yeah, they played Fortnite, chained together, and they played Fortnite until they got a win. Mario? They did Mario as well. Yeah. Bro, Nelk just had Bibi Netanyahu on. Anyway, me after I burnt the eggs, bacon, and the pan while I was making breakfast. True, but hey, I'm a chef. Turn up. Last of Us. Pogo stick game. What I look like when I'm taking a shit, but I'm low-key constipated. So I'm pushing, squeezing, and my rectum hurts. Me when I see the barber hike, he just committed an absolute atrocity. Sheen assemble. Minions, tonight we take the moon. Me when I see that the rollism finally went too far and now the Greys are doxing the entire server. True. Happens. When how I feel when bro suggests something that will get us killed for sure. I don't understand it. Moftus. Just finished Jerry Rig Everything video. It was easy. I was tortured more than the vid. When you go to a concert and you're forced to vibe along, so you just suck air penises. Peni. Penological. Okay. Bro, the biggest thing... Actually, never mind. Me after getting a 5-cent raise. True. This is good. This is a good fucking meme. This is a fantastic meme because we do this. So here's what happens. Let me explain to you guys some fucking corporate shit. Okay. Let me explain some shit to you guys. So if you work for a fucking respectable company, which you probably won't for a while, every year they give you like a 2% or a 5% raise, right? Like they just give everybody a raise to account for inflation and the cost of living, right? Okay. So then your paycheck, just your weekly or your bi-weekly paycheck goes up by like 5 or 10 or 15 bucks, right? Whatever. And you feel like, oh, I got a raise, so you go celebrate. But actually, a lot of times recently, in the past fucking 5 or 10 years, inflation is going at a higher rate than the raise they gave you. So you're actually still at a net loss compared to how heavy your money is in real life. So you actually lost money. Anyway, yes, I'm explaining shit. Sometimes I just be talking. Some deep shit. That was completely unnecessary. I know, dumbass. Okay. I'm just not going to talk anymore. Let's just look at the memes in silence. You know? Let's just fucking scroll through. Hey, this is funny. This is funny. See, now what's going on in this meme is he's trying the cocaine to see if it's good. Okay. This is a good meme. This is a good meme. This is a really good meme. Whenever it's a good meme, I have to fucking explain it to you because you guys aren't laughing enough. This is a B. This might be an A. Even though he didn't even say any of the annual raise for inflation type shit. You woke up in Chris Brown's body? This is funny. I'm not going to save it. It's not that good. Me when I want to make a hot dog, but I forgot I shoved the sausages up my ass. Right. This is the type of shit that I took away Thomas's child labor and he was devastated because it was the most important thing to him. And then he shows up with memes like this. Relatable, certainly. Certainly relatable. You know. You got to dig in there to get the sausages back. Yes, Boston. It reminds me, when's the next batch being delivered to my hometown? 6-7 days. Type shit. Non-binary people, when I show them ones and zeros. This is kind of funny. This is kind of funny because they're non-binary. Whoa, 6-7? Oh, type shit. Beast, don't forget for me to make you a Roblox account. No, I actually will forget. And if I don't forget, I will not give a fuck. So, do with that what you will, you know? Me talking to my friend, trying to find that one fuck that I don't give. Perfect timing as well. Fantastic work here. This is an A meme. It's also good quality and it's large. It's big and it's black, you know? How my dad made me pose after getting absolutely fucking smoked by the other 5-year-olds in the race. This is funny. But it was made by Golden Sharks, so we can't laugh at it. Quit for mental health. Yeah. Good idea. I banned him for our mental health. So now what? We can't hear you muting. No, that's on you, partner. How I be posing knowing damn well I didn't do shit for my team. This is good. This is good, Plum Dog. Plum Dog Millionaire over here. That's good. Yeah. How I feel getting the fucking championship trophy when I didn't play 1 minute of the entire season. And I was sucked in practice. I was sucked. How 5-year-olds feel when they win a spelling bee for the first time. They didn't actually win. They didn't spell anything correctly. There was no spelling bee. They don't know what's going on. POV, you're spelt a word correct, but it looks weird. I don't know if the your was intentional. Girls on the last day of school. I'm going to miss you so much. Boys getting ready for the annual recess championship game. Facts. This picture doesn't really match this part, but it do be like that. It do be major. That final football game at lunchtime, Super Bowl level. Truly a Bing chilling moment. Me when I see some booger sugar. There you go. Let you guys digest this Moftus meme a little bit. You gotta have some Moftus memes. Kobe, I'm seeing your spam messages. Unmute who? I'm not muted. You're muted. This guy's fucking spamming aggressively. You hate looking at needles. This isn't a needle. Is this a needle? I don't like needles either. His pen arrived. Wait until this kid discovers a Benjamin. Boom boom BB poo poo papa.
I'm going to China.
It's his hormones. My fat ass getting up from my desk chair, preparing to chase down the motherfucker who stole my sandals for the 492nd time. I'm about to replicate the Seek chase. I don't know the Seek chase. What do you mean stole my sandals? From my desk chair? Who steals sandals? I don't understand this one. It's the pen that you put needles in. Seek chase is Roblox. Okay. Okay. Can we get a member icon for what? Yes, I'm going to change the icon so that the 1 year thing, because now when I designed them, it was thinking that we would never get to a year. So now I need to have like some special thing for a year. I got you, Noir. Remind me maybe when I'm not, I'm right now I'm streaming as long as I can, but I'm playing a soccer football game. So that's what's going to cause me to have to end the stream. In other words, when I end the stream, I won't be able to do it because I need to get ready and go to that. Then I'm going to be playing that, and then I'm going to come back, and I'll probably do a brain session very late at night. So in other words, in like 3.5 hours from now, $10 billion. Who steals sandals? What's this a reference about? Is Randstad Technologies a good company to work for? Yeah. It depends on what your other options are, but Randstad's a perfectly respectable company to work for. The thing is, if you work in sales or recruitment, it's a grind. As far as that industry goes, Randstad Technologies is one of the best, I will say. I don't really have a lot of bad things to say about Randstad Technologies as they are. And I worked at the best Randstad Technologies office in the US, LA office. Yes, sir. Playa Vista. Playa Vista. But anyway. Testing stream delay. All right. There you go. Boston is too old to run. I'm testing to see how quietly I can talk and it will still trigger the microphone. Are you guys hearing I think you're hearing every single word I say. Maybe not every single word, but you're probably hearing almost every single word. He's getting the sloppiest head under that desk. It's still a bit loud. Bro, high right now. I'm high. Ossifer. Sodally Tober. I swear, drunk, I'm not God. No. Look at his big forehead. Good boy. This is good meme. Good meme, Derek. It's a good combo meme right here. Good 1-2 punch by DGG. It's a good meme right here. I'm not going to stream after my soccer game, but I will be in brain session, perhaps. Brain session is inside the Discord. It's down here. This thing right here. Not to be confused with Bing chilling. or music lounge or public lounge, which Chessie Maxing is just hanging out on mute by themselves. React to fan art. Fuck yeah! Hold on. We gotta lock in on the memes right here. Eating the most exquisite Michelin star shit in Los Angeles. Ooh, well done. Well done with the edit here. This is good. This is good. I need to stand up. Yes. Yes. Mr. Monroe is watching? No way. Is Mr. Monroe in here? That's cap. That's cap. Monreezy, you in this thing? Yo, JM, what the word is? No way JM's in here. Mr. Monroe, show yourself. No, you're capping. You're capping. Fuck going on, Teach? No way. I'll do a backflip if he's in here. Nala? Shout out Nala. Retired. Where is he? No, he's not in here. Thank you so much, Pierce. We do offer same-day delivery, Atticus. Well, actually, sometimes we don't, but yes, we do. I mean, if you live on Christmas Island, it'll be tough to get it there same day, you know? Nah, Mr. Monroe isn't in here. You guys are lying. You guys are fucking lying, man. We. Okay, here we go. If you have Cartel Prime, if you pay for Amazon Prime, we do offer same day. I'm way off the chart. Yeah, that'll hurt you. Same day semen? Yeah, fuck it. Okay, here we go. Me and my bro starts screaming, he's here to meet a 14-year-old girl, but he doesn't know I slipped a shit ton of drugs into his water bottle. Me when, bro. Oh, okay. I got there in the end. Yeah. I'll send this one to Lucas. Lucas will like this one. How the raccoon sits on the road when the car is about to turn him into roadkill. That's facts. What are you doing there? It's true, actually. It's very true. Me when post-nut clarity hits and I start thinking about some shit like, why do I do this? Yeah. The disappointment, looking down the microphone at the green screen camera and me flexing $5 on my younger sibling when I was 8 years old. This is a good meme. Very good meme. This might be a B. This might be a B, boys. This is a good meme. $5 when you're 8, you're rich. I don't know what the fucking font is. We are all wondering the same thing about this font choice. But good meme. Mr. Monroe took ketamine with Benji. Benji do be doing ketamine. Moff just got automated by Fossabot. The white stuff on my legs is semen. It's cum. What'd you think it was? White piss? Poop? You know? Well, let's see. There's copious amounts of white liquid coming out of the bottom of his shorts. What could that be? Milk? It's ejaculate. What the heliante? Who is Mr. Monroe? You're out of your mind. When the cold air makes my dick cream. It do be like that. Yeah, this is a good meme as well. I posted this on my Instagram. Oh, we just got to the marathon memes. Holy shit. Me flexing the most useless thing to my sibling, having a social media influencer follow me. It do be like that. Me flexing to my parents whenever I get 50 cents from my uncle. It do be like that. The feds raided the stash house, got my passports for the 4 countries, 4 corners of the world ready, even though these are all US passports. And I do have them. You know, I collect these like Pokemon cards, boys and girls. Content revolves around gooning. Look. My content doesn't revolve around gooning. My content revolves around cum, which, fine, in many cases, maybe as a result of gooning, but there's other ways to produce cum, which aren't necessarily goon. Right? Ever heard of the real thing? Something to think about. When the wind chill hits my dick just right, so I insta-cream. This is what I call a cum run. There you go, Plum Dog. Okay. You're streaming this and Bing chilling? No, you're not allowed to. No. And end the stage. Delete channel. End stage. Haha. I got dissed. Watch his reaction to help me pay for therapy. Watch this reaction. Oh, this is a YouTube thumbnail. This is good. It's good. Microwave. This is a good meme. Good meme. Okay. Cartoon. This was how I was feeling. This is on the bus to the marathon. And I was feeling like this. And my mouth was a cartoon. Bib 24/7 because I work hard 24/7. The malnourished kid in school when he tries fat shaming someone. Funny. I have that one. How the NFL felt in 2020 when the NFC East could barely win a game. Oh yeah, baby. The NFC West. I can remember when I was a kid, and the winner of the NFC West had a record below 500. Like, I think 8-8 would for sure win the division back then. And I think someone won the division at 7-9. But that's just me. I don't know why I said that's just me. Help me. I'm in need of some assistance. This is kind of funny by Moftis, actually. Oh, NFC East. So. Oh, in 2020. Yeah. The NFC West was like that 15 years before that. Boston, you have to be level 10, but I'll give you image perms. You're going to donate 100? I'll go crazy. If I'll chug another energy drink if you donate 100, Kobe. But I don't think you will. Respectfully. 3 days away from your memes, Nav. Okay. Rage baiting chat for fun. You're getting sent to Guantanamo. Goodbye. Yeah, true. It's a good one. You see how 2 people said that they're going to donate 500 back to back? Just kind of gives you an idea of the level of cap that we have to deal with frequently. You know, couldn't even come up with an original number. You know, how many gallons of cum? Whoa, hey. Malnourished kid fat shaming. This is a funny meme by Moftis. Where is Moftis? Is he? I'm looking at the sidebar, which you guys can't see. Moftis could be a child laborer again. I'll give it back to him. I'm the one saying you're getting sent to Guantanamo. Yes. My face when someone starts spanning brain all-knowing.
Hey buddy, can I get 1 Colombian ASAP in Pussy PLS?
When you say 1 Colombian, do you mean a human? Guys, send him a Colombian to Pussy. Send him a Colombian. So someone in the chat, please take care of that and confirm when you have it taken care of. Bob says he won't donate because I called him out. Good. I don't want your donate. I don't want it, Bob. Never did. Don't tell him. Look at Bing chilling. Shh, don't tell him. I'm not doing anything. Hey, over here, I'm not doing anything. My face one's spamming. Okay, cool. What I'm afraid will happen if I walk under a spider. Oh, walk under a spider. I've never been afraid of walking under a spider until now. And quite frankly, I'm terrified at this point. Very terrified. Order placed. Will arrive. Whoa, hey, Evan Lee. Can we get something a little sooner than that? All knowing, I'll personally deliver it to Pussy. Because I know where Pussy is. It's in Finland or Estonia. Just don't ask me while I have a 421 country streak on GeoGuessr. It's in Finland. Is it in Finland or Estonia? It's in Finland. It's in Estonia. And I clicked on Finland. I still don't know which one it was. Going to Finland.
I'm going to China. I'm going to Mars. Let's get fucking high. If you got a joint, smoke it. If you got a line, snort it. If you filled illegal substances, now is the time to inject it into your veins. Let's go to China. Let's get fucking high. Let's get so fucking blasted that we know how to fucking fly.
Shout out Benji.
Shout out Benji, I miss that guy, wonder what he do in RNFRFR.
We haven't played the national anthem. Can everybody please rise for the national anthem? Everybody please stand for the national anthem. No? Okay, well, someone needs to fucking stand. Remove your hats and stand. Fuck you, Bob. I'm German, so no. You guys are fucking fucked in the ass. You guys are all fucked. All right, we're not playing the national anthem then. Your third leg is standing up, Boston? Moftus, stand. Okay, Kingston is standing. A man's got a cock on him, let me tell you. All rise for the national anthem.
Beast child, O heavenly cartel leader, thy holy goon master and edge maxer. He sells the best Colombian nose candy and the purest Peruvian known to man. Seaman N is the only trusted news network, bringing you the latest updates on cum. He loves child labor. The Shane factory is glorious, and he hates those damn cyclists. Hit them whenever he's driving past, and the haircuts are so crazy. They get crazier every day. I mean the stupidest fucking haircuts, man. Reporting on the dumbest shit on earth. He's also a professional hitman, I think. Anyway, enjoy your cocaine, inject your heroin, and snort that fentanyl.
Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Tyler's new album. What's the other thing? There's like two main things I need to react to, but yeah, I need to listen to Tyler's new album. The China song, I think it's just called Let's Go to China. I don't really have a name for it, but I made all these songs, boys.
I'm going to China.
Anyway, you guys know the deal. That one motherfucker after eating 4 bananas, I do be like that, and I do eat a lot of bananas. $2 a pill? With AI? Nah, it's just my real voice. It's me.
This is my front van, wielding things which leaks up the heavy hands of stone.
If anybody knows what that means, good. Gray rolls do struggle with this. Salty bastard. How I feel after asking for videos that are 30 seconds or longer, but only getting ones that are 10 seconds. Yeah, this is actually good. This is a good meme. This is a good meme. This motherfucker was a little bit of a bastard. Oh, wait, no, different. This is a... Hold on, how much is left on this? 1 day? Fuck. Wait, did I mute Salty earlier today for asking for cockpicks? Was that me? Why do you sound like an audible voiced actor? Seaman. Everyone check out Crazy Enough and 10 Steps by Bust Child. Google me on Spotify. Me when I see there is food at the function, good, things just got good. Yes, indeed. It's a good feeling. My dad, when I asked him if I could see his Pokemon cards. That's good. That's good. It's funny that I'm wearing a Serbia hoodie with the passports. POV, the gangster wannabe is trying to rizz you up to look at least decent. He's going to sacrifice you to the blood god to finally be a gangster. He just got put on death row. The gangster wannabe trying to rizz you up to look at least decent. He's going to sacrifice you. Yeah, no. There might be a Bloods reference or something. I fucking have no idea what was going on there. Medical insurance companies, after denying you coverage to life-saving medical procedures. You might be dyslexic. I might be dyslexic. You know what I mean? Serbia. Grammars, are you Serbian? No, you're not, right, Grammar? Grammar, are you? Garmers? Is Grammar Serbian? Nah. I feel like I would have known that. You're not Serbian. Turn up, though. Turn up, though. W-mans. W-mans. Me showing my straight A's to my special ed cousin to brag. Well, and true, and you are rubbing it in, obviously, making fun of his neurodivergency, but he might have straight A's in his special ed class. You know, let's not throw that out. You know what I mean? They milk horseshoe crabs. I have no idea what that means. I got to be completely honest with you. Yo, Shawty, hit me up. 1:35 a.m. on a Thursday, and he's in the sauna sending this message. It's concerning. He lied. He isn't married. That's Moftus for you. That's a Moftus meme. And you can see how he photoshopped using the exact shade of my skin color so that you would have no idea that he ever intervened. Beast is gay, not married. And you can see he did it again, but you would never know. If I hadn't pointed this out, you'd have no idea. Also, being gay and being married are not mutually exclusive in the Big 25. Okay, get with the times, Moftus. This isn't Saudi Arabia. Respectfully. You know what I mean? He is texting his gay lover. No comment. No comment. You know? The cartel, when you owe them one singular peso, that's facts, and I like it. It's actually a good meme. When Kizzy, for a guy that's one of the best writers in our writer's room, he cannot figure out your and any other like basic, he's using punctuation, which I respect. But there's a couple of fundamentals that he's missing out on. When you're the first to turn in, then test. I mean, can you proofread a meme? But you drew what you'd call, quote, the Mona Lisa. But it's just an ugly old woman with saggy boobas. I like it. It's funny. It's unusable because this would just be a poor reflection of what I certainly have as a high intelligence quotient. But I can't be seen in public with this kind of grammar. Could have used proper quotations if we really want to nitpick. I'm glad he got this "it's" correct. Saggy Bulbas was the star of the show there. How I look when the cartel takes my air fryer. Oh, no, 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 no. Take my family instead, please. No, please. I'll do an IQ test. Boobas, I'll do an IQ test on stream so you guys can see how fucking smart I am. See how big my brain is. Why do you do the things you do? Oh, yeah. How I look at my father when he takes me to a construction zone instead of McDonald's. We're just going to do a little bit of work, son. When he wakes you up at 6 in the morning on a Saturday and takes you to a construction site. You went to sleep at 4 a.m. because you're playing Call of Duty with the boys. And now you're going to be at a construction site. It'll be just real quick. Me when I steal a cup from the market to get a mugshot profile picture, but the judge starts talking about 20 years. I'm going insane. You know, Salty's a little bit of a bastard's asshole, but I'm going to give him child labor. Anybody else missing? Plum Dog got it, right? Any other child? Kizzy, I mean, I'm going to give it to Kizzy just for the fucking effort, but like someone give Kizzy a dictionary and like English 101. Mayonnaise for sure can become a child laborer. Solaire, you can become a child laborer. Oh, fuck, I take it away from him. Good. Personally, I feel like we should have the Chinese flag as the Bing Chilling logo, but that one might be a little bit too much on the nose, if you will. Stop closing my stream. I was just making a beat. Okay, if you're just making a beat, you can fucking get in there and make a beat then. You still ain't got image perms. I hear you. It's because I can't leave this channel or I'm going to lose my spot. And I'm not going to be able to review your meme in this meme stream anyway, because I'm not going to get to the bottom because I need to leave soon-ish. Type shit on God. No kizzy. Making the worst beat I can. When you're eating something your friend made and they start talking about how they nutted in that. That's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. First one we've seen from The Sentinel. Is that a West Virginia logo? Pro America, pro NATO. Okay. FBI. Okay. Motherfuckers after hearing a femboy sat on that food. Okay. Me, when I found out I got drafted for World War III, I'm going to tear my ACL trying to slide cancel like I'm in Call of Duty. Yeah, some of those Call of Duty skills won't necessarily translate. You sat on my food next to Null? I'll link the meme you left out on the next stream review. Okay, thank you, Noir. Did I miss one? Sorry. Slide cancels IRL go hard. I got to practice them. That one dude after making the worst food combo in existence to piss people off. Hey, I mean, this is a fucking bagel and cream cheese, guys. You're acting like I'm doing some diabolical combination. I'm under one nation. Oh, true. This isn't, of course. Out of everyone in this, it was DevX who fucking doubled up. Of course, you know. Probably DevX probably broke it shortly after as well. Imagine eating a bagel with cum cheese. Yeah? That one motherfucker who gets cheated out of the Uno match because he got outsmarted. It's facts. Granada, motherfucker. Okay. Thomas? Me, when my mom finds out that I'm secretly using Discord. Is Thomas not allowed on Discord? When bro starts getting riled up, so I flex on him to show him who's boss. That's good. Yeah. We're going to get back to that. We'll get back to this. We're getting back to this body by... Well, November, I'm going to be ripped up, but I can get back to this by February, let's say. February or March next year. Type shit. But I'm going to be shredded in November. What the fuck is a kilometer, boys? Caw! Apparently, bald eagles don't even make that caw sound. Motherfuckers, when I mention shower, job, or future, it do be like that. Cyclist posted it. Can't do it. When you're done taking a shower, so you low-key just turn it off. Thoughtful. Thoughtful. You guys know what a shower is? A lot of slurs coming out here. Me studying for the geography final. It's actually the math final. I studied the wrong subject. Brutal. That's funny. A funny one as well. Ooh, global. That's really fucking good. What the fuck? Global goes crazy with these. I don't really know what I would do with it. It's so good, though. It's just kind of randomly good. Nav, you're going to kill me. You're going to fucking absolutely hate me. Me after I got a 20 and the dealer proceeds to pull out an 8 card, 21, I'm going to skin him alive. That's Rob Lowe from the New Zealand Breakers, Neon Pixel. How do you know? You know him? Neon Pixel with true ball knowledge. Yes, that's Rob Lowe, baby. He used to be on the Auckland Tuatara, and he hit one of the craziest shots at the buzzer I've ever seen. Step back 3-pointer to tie the game and go into overtime. It was insane. That was back in the New Zealand Basketball League, but he plays now for the New Zealand Breakers in the Australian NBL. Tuatara? Tuatara reference. Guys, I'm so sorry. I have to end the stream now. 7-5. Multiple people need to send me that we left off at Global's fucking Global's thing with Rob Lowe. Neon Pixel for 1 year. Guys, thank you so much for this epic stream. I'm sorry. I wanted to go up until the last second and not waste any time with the Goo Goo Gaga. I got to go, but I have a soccer game. I have to change and walk to it. I can't be late. Neon Pixel, thank you so much. That's crazy that you know Rob Lowe. Surely you're a New Zealander or you're Australian and you really know the New Zealand, the Australian NBL. I'll talk to you guys soon. I'll see you in the Discord. I need to change. I need to get out the door and my team needs me. I love you guys so much. What an epic stream. Noir Muda Bluish. Unbelievable Noir Muda and Bluish. All knowing. Fading Memory. Cody Coconut. Patrick. Neon Pixel. Who else did I forget? I love you guys so much. I'll talk to you very soon. Content. Things are coming. Shit's happening. Okay. Boston. Let me find Boston in here. Boston, where are you? Where's Boston? Let me go down. I need to go. I'm going to be late at this point. I don't know where Boston is. I'll find Boston. I'll find him and I'll talk to you guys.